This means that you're even further ahead of the curve here.
And Na'Vi have a Void to catch the Tinker, but Shaman Wyvern, not a Maze Go. 3 and 1 on your last day, for example. So I think for these teams, it's just going even is at least like a good baseline. It's a good start to day one.
Yeah, it's the I don't have to panic about.
General, he's going for the same play with the creep wave pull. He has the time walk. He's been stunned up to start things off, and Raven already skilled the orb, but there's a glimpse back.
Okay.
Dire's top tower
Got no time walk for 20 seconds. They're committing 4 heroes to this. They sure as hell had better get it.
There's no way he gets denied by these dudes. They're over.
What a the boar with the body block on the spot here. That was.
I remember way back when I used to be on a team with Infinity, and he told me when you play the offlane, it is good not to die, but at the same time, if you're a level 2 offlaner that is 0-0-0, you haven't accomplished anything.
Ouch. Dual lane pays off. They get a kill. Yeah, absurd. When he was playing like the DK at their prime era, like he was the most influential offlaner of that period.
They are trying so hard just to slow down Cuckoo, and if you get a bash off, maybe they can actually grab this kill as they are committing hard for it.
Oh, they get the bash now. Dendi wasn't in lined up for the arrow, but you can't dodge that one in general. An invis rotation.
The wraparound.
Yeah. You needed to either put that ward sooner or just use a scouting kinetic field.
Seen Raven!
Got him. Hey, you. Bye, my friends. You can use this time to
give
think
it to
about
Dendi. Give it to Dendi.
Mid lane secure.
Dude, that's the only.
Escape just barely. I like that Na'Vi went for the drow, but if they get neither of these kills, they will themselves a big hit. General stunned up. The blast will finish off Demon. Now they're going to look for the return kill on SoNNeikO. They'll get that. They won't be able to. Okay, they will get General with the glimpse. So with that, it will be a 2-kill pickup for TNC.
That was a little bit greedy by Na'Vi.
Yeah.
The cogs turning.
Dire's structures are
Lane Sephiroth's drop something Na'Vi can do for themselves as far as taking objectives go.
Oh, this play bottom. General's gonna get gone on. This is a lot of ultimates.
Are they even gonna get this kill here with the Winter Wyvern coming into heal? Okay, they'll get him. Tinker there as well.
They expended a lot though.
No tears today for Demon, let's hope. Well, who knows? No bias here.
Na'Vi, they're getting aggressive. They know that Cuckoo's there. I think they should just go for this play. Chrono for it.
They've already shot the arrow though. The damage from Starstorm should be enough and... Get the kill?
General gets the kill instead. Cuckoo was on a killing spree?
He was involved, so I guess he just... I guess it was just taking the kills. Invis coming out. Na'Vi have the vision here. Oh no, that's the Dire Wars. They don't quite have the vision, but they are going to go aggressive here. They found one in AU. His disruptor will get up the silence of ditya-ra. Hot inside, but the Invis means the stun actually didn't land. And ditya will be A-okay. Dendi from the north is going to get silenced up. Demon swaps him back. Dendi. No loop available. Big kill as Demon, unfortunately, Winter's Coast up. The Drow is going to be enough damage. Not quite. NeikO will fall back as now he has an item. He's going to blink.
Going for it again.
Well, another Serpent Ward. Oh, I was about to say, they had another smoke available.
SoNNeikO's going to ruin this again.
Well, they'll get the kill on him, it looks like, but I don't even know if they can go for Rogue. They killed off the Winter Wyvern, so there's no Winter in just a second.
General's got to be the man to watch here as he's going to drop his TP. He wants to go for the play.
Oh no, he doesn't get it. The silence is there. Drow Ranger silence is on the time walk in. And now they're going to get the glimpse back as well. They've caught Dendi to lead to the high ground. I'm away for now. He's still low on HP, and that Invis wearing off soon. Means Dendi could be caught out here. He now gets frozen in place by SoNNeikO. That's going to backfire. Dendi. See him getting away from this one. Nice Winter's Curse on AU. That's going to be the Death Disruptor, but Dendi's going to go down to the axis. Demon under the tier 1 tower. Dies. ditya-ra needs an escape. That arrow
it's going to follow him. You're so dead.
I don't care about this bottom 5.
You're just so dead. It's... is it?
Hey! Alright, and what did we miss? General, he's back in. He's got a Chronosphere. He may look to use it, but Raven has an Aegis and he dodged it.
He doesn't get Raven. Ooh. Raven does walk back there. Like, if Dendi just kept running south and TP'd out, he would have been fine, but instead, he froze him in the middle. I think they might have thought that the chase was over.
For that, TNC, a decent swing can go their way. Top lane, though, there's been a Serpent drop. artstyle goes in with a Blink Dagger, looking for that solo kill. He'll get it. Trade his life.
That was Serpent Warrants, though.
Yeah, take that trade.
Oh, I really like this. He's actually doing something that you remember how we talked about in the very beginning of the last series is you want to farm these 3 camps as dire. Yeah. Instead, Cuckoo is just gonna die.
You know, well, I really like this too, you know. Well, actually, he's gonna kill Dendi. Oh, what's going on? I do really like this. What is going on?
This game, like Navi
is winning and losing their momentum. It's just about like as a player, you lose that feel of like what's going on and what your role should be.
Yeah, I honestly. Oh, is AU is just gonna pay for this?
No counter kill inside.
I was gonna add to that point though, because I completely agree with you. I think that before the pause there was a clear-cut game plan and everybody kind of read the movement, but after that pause, you lose sense of what's going on, and now you just see kills and deaths everywhere.
Both teams, and it's these weird kind of solo adventure kills. Like what Beastmaster had an idea, like he wants to be in the enemy jungle because he has Necrobox up, so he's like, oh, I'll just go in there and engage on bottom lane out of the Moonlight Shadow. They king out Cuckoo further down, but
Raven's lost to Vegas now.
Navi, they're in. Raven, no escape for you. Bench not in position for a swap in. Navi will likely, well, they can't easily transition. Raven just trying to use the range from the Dragonlance to safely push this one. General will, catch 2. Swap out immediately. Demon happily try and throw away his own life there. They get the water trap on SoNNeikO. That means no raw for you. They're trying to kill him off during this, and they will do so. Follow-up there is from Dendi, who bleeds himself into the static almost disruptive, but there's already 3 TNC heroes dead. Artstyle, he's for Raven as well. It's clean up City. For Navi, 4 dead, looking for the 5th in Cuckoo. With a bash from Void, they'll secure it. Great execution on that team fight. Away from the Winter Wyvern for now. Like SoNNeikO. Gonna find anything. Dire Vision doesn't see all too much. They're gonna go in initially on Demon, not the ideal target. The Surfboard's mid and everything. General! ditya-ra! Only AU corner. General's gonna time walk forward. SoNNeikO gets the raw on ditya-ra, and with this ditya-ra, maybe it's in trouble. He's lost all his mana. He's gonna go down. Disaster for Navi as General will leak himself out. Serpent Ward's in the mid lane. Artstyle's like, I can get this, guys. I can get this. He takes damage, so he can't move away right now. Okay, Raven will get a kill on the enemy, then get a kill on his teammate. The arrow! Cuckoo, can he get SoNNeikO? 1 right click. He's not going to get it initially. Cuckoo, he's going to rearm. Doesn't have mana. Mark the machine, splitting forward. SoNNeikO, Cuckoo. Bro. Okay, there we go. Laser. What? Pew, pew, fine. Pew, pew, pew.
Again, Navi just overestimating their strength. I do agree with them that they should have won that fight, but as soon as their one position gets taken out like that, and even Dendi gonna go down for their troubles.
It wasn't even like there was a observer ward catching him by in a row, some more grueling than others. And it's hard to maintain that level of Dota all day long. Now there's Aegis on Drow.
Flips and pops. SoNNeikO is gonna have that Necro 3 available to him too.
They're trying to get the swap out with the Hawk. Demon though, he's gonna get quite narrow here, taking a lot of damage. The Necrobook's on him though, Demon! No heroes hitting him, it's the Necrobook! Great silence on the General! He's been taken out, he's lost his mana as well, he's gonna get the lead in. You're getting low, but he's still barely alive.
Dendi's gonna go down.
Dendi! He's dead! Great execution from TNC with the silences, and they've taken out the core heroes, forcing a buyback from
ditya-ra's been silenced.
Oh my gosh, silence after silence until a Chronosphere finally shuts down Raven, but he's got an Aegis. AU looking to come back in if possible. They take up the drought for now. General's going to get pulled back in, and he's going to get taken out as well. It's a dive back. Yes! Tinker will finish him off, and Raven now will get to work on the tier 3 tower and racks. No buybacks available. They can only get 1 lane because there's still tier 2s up, but TNC have broken the Navi high ground. ditya will get a kill. Needs to get the hell out of here.
Oh, Raven, you're greedy, going for all of the outer towers. The huts are where the money's at, man. Invest.
That insta-silence, just ridiculous. The vision's been really important. Having the Beastmaster Hawk over the enemy base to try and scout the void, try and get swaps. Artstyle, making plays. Now has a 4-star.
Yeah. The important thing, though, something I really noticed about OG's play, and hold that thought, is Demon's gonna get gone on as General now comes here. They're gonna grab both the cores!
On Earth, what's going on? Both cores go down. Navi had heroes nearby, but they just couldn't get there in time. SoNNeikO was heading top, and It was the Moonlight Shadow to try and kill SoNNeikO in the end.
AU with the blink forward.
This is turning into a game of cup as TNC pick up one kill after the next.
Na'Vi they are just getting caught off.
Yeah, on the tier 4s. Ember has one, so
Can't afford to take this much damage on your throne. An exposed throne in a game like this just means one team fight.
Oh, Dendi gets one. He's silenced too as well. They've got the Glimpse even if they need it. Like it's going to be AU in trouble. Force to back off. They force out the buyback now. In comes Tinker. They're going to pull Dendi in. He's down. Out for the count. Will have to buy back. Demon now. The outside of the Chronosphere does not have swap to help Raven out. Raven without an Aegis. Needs to be careful. Great arrow onto Kuku. They've got some damage to Tinker as well. Raven don't get they get the kills. They get the Void. Raven will still die, but they get a consolation prize in General's Faceless Void, so I think all in all, TNC can still be happy with that. They forced 2 carry buybacks. Are they going to lose more? They may have killed ditya. Is this where you just buy back on Drow? So did Tinker. And well, it's not just Tinker, it's SoNNeikO. They bring him down with the Necrobox. Dendi blinking in to try and claim the gem. Will also look to try and claim AU, but needs to be careful. Necrobox on him. You don't want to kill
4 tower. They knock on a lot of damage, and more importantly, they got so many of those return kills post-buyback.
Oh, Artstyle's having fun.
That's what I wanted to talk about, is that you notice when OG has any of these pushing style lineups.
Early game where we saw him, it was very strategic. He took tier 1, tier 1, tier 1 every single turn was, but since then, he's only been going for the solo kills, and RB, now they have to perhaps take a team fight or defend their base without Serpent Wards. Luckily, they'll find another pick-off on Demon, who doesn't have any friends around, and with that TNC, or Na'Vi perhaps... No, this is a trap. They've got the sentries and everything. They see art style.
This is so well done by TNC. Potentially the game-winning play.
Oh, they've caught ditya-ra at the start. They're going to bring him down before there's any response. The Cold Embrace just in time. Great throw from General, but the Dagon will finish off the Ember Spirit. No buyback for ditya-ra. The Winter's Curse was good, but not enough damage coming out from it, and Na'Vi will lose their third as Dendi. He's alone. As just General is also going to completely abandon him. He gets glimpsed back into TNC Onslaught. Demon is there to make sure they get the kill, and General, well, he can only stand...
Even have that Winter's Curse, can't even go for a Dream Play, and before their throne falls, they can't bear to see it, as they're going to call it, and TNC going to split even with Na'Vi, and...
What a day.
Yeah, this really could have been a game that Na'Vi could have taken, but 1 or 2 poor decisions, and immediately TNC pounced.
Very entertaining game. I had 1 green. You had 4 reds. I quickly closed it because I was embarrassed by my 3 incorrects, but luckily for you, we only get to talk about yours, not show it. TNC finishing 3-3 on their first ever international LAN tournament, let alone at a team.